So today in BeamNG Drive, we're going to be checking out a new hypercar mod of a car that you probably have never heard of. It is the Gumpert Apollo, and folks, this thing is a blast from, well, 2012, and I'm excited to check it out, so let's go ahead and jump in. This is the Gumpert Apollo. I think production dates were 2005 to 2012, with this being the 2012 model, and then the company filed for bankruptcy. It's kind of an odd-looking hypercar, but it is really cool to see this thing here in BeamNG Drive. I believe this one's pushing, I think, close to 700 horsepower. Check this out. You got the gull wing doors. Honestly, quite a lovely model. I'm not in love with the front end of this car, but yeah, I would strongly suggest you go look at some videos on YouTube of this thing in real life. It does sound really good, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and climb in here. This is a mod. It is a free mod. You can donate to the author, of course. I'll have it linked down in the description, but let's look at the interior here. Honestly, pretty cool looking car, and we're gonna be checking it out here today, putting it through its paces, probably doing a lot of crashing, but yeah, let's see how this thing drives. So I think we're gonna start here with a speed test. One thing I want to point out, there is like a little handle that dangles down. I thought that was a cool little feature here. That way you could pull the door down while you're in the car. So we'll go ahead and slap those down. Not a huge fan of the placement of like the key. I'm assuming that's the key there. Kind of odd design choice, but let's see what this thing's got. Let's do a speed test. Now there's two versions of this car. We're in the sport version. There is like I think it's called like a Hyper Beast version or something. It sounds pretty decent. Rear wheel drive, of course, mid-engine car. I'm pretty sure this thing will get away from the police. Not quite like Bugatti speeds, but I guess we should probably try maybe its handling real quick. We could swing over to the highway here. And, oh my goodness, it just looped right around. Okay, a little lack of grip there. It's fine. But overall, I must say the rear section of the car is probably my favorite. That giant diffuser, I like the wing on it. Pretty cool looking tail section. The front, a little bit different. Also, that was a very rough speed bump there. Yeah, the front, I don't know. There's just something about the front doesn't look quite right to me. I don't know if it's just the grille openings or maybe the headlight choice, but I don't know. It's a little weird. We'll check out the other version here in a second. But what do you say we try to run from the police here, and then we'll definitely test some other stuff. Maybe send it down a big downhill slope and see what kind of speed and how good this thing actually tears apart here in BeamNG Drive. All right, we got some traffic to contend with. We're gonna actually head out to the highway. I'm gonna completely use the roundabout in the wrong way, and I'm sure I've triggered some people there going, Camodo, do you know how to do a roundabout? Well, guess what? In America, we don't have many of these. All right, so let's see what kind of speed we can get. I'm curious about its like high-speed grip around some of these corners or these slight bends in the highway. So let's go ahead and get into it fully here. Oh my goodness, the acceleration's nice. It's not like ridiculous like Bugatti, like the Super Sport, but oh my goodness. It is nice. It seems like it's gripping decent here. If we hit a bump or something, I'm pretty sure we're screwed. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was a little close. Oh, no, wait, fuel tank ruptured. I barely tapped a wall. All right, well, we were losing fuel on the highway. Oh, yeah, they got the Scintilla police here. You know, I'm actually kind of curious. Can they keep up with me? Dude, this thing is booking it. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's go through the tunnel. I don't really necessarily have an escape point here. Do I have headlights? I'm sure I do. There we go. All right, let's get those lit up. Yeah, the headlights, just something strange about them. They don't shout like hypercar to me. You got to think, though, this was 2012. Like, we've definitely evolved since then, so maybe this was kind of more like the standard. Now, another little fun fact. I don't believe this car, besides I believe they said a Need for Speed game, like this car really wasn't featured in a lot of games. I know a Need for Speed game had it. I'm not sure about like a Forza or Gran Turismo. I'm actually kind of curious. And oh my goodness! Oh, they stopped right in front of me. Okay, well, we have smashed the front end. Can I drive off from this? There's no engine damage. No, I am definitely busted. Honestly, I don't think the cops are going to keep up with this. Let's do another run. Man, it's kind of fun. I'm not going to lie. Like, you still get wheel spin. It's not like one of those super planet hypercars where you can just gas it and there's like no repercussion. You have to try to keep the rear end under this thing. And yeah, it's kind of a fun car to drive, to be honest with you. Okay, let's take another run at this here, why don't we? Maybe we'll go the opposite way. Maybe we'll have to contend with a little bit more challenging roads other than the highway here. Oh man, it hurts me going over those speed bumps. Okay, the cops are after me. Was it because I went into the oncoming? I don't know. It's a good question. Probably should have one of those apps that shows my actual traffic offenses as they happen. That would probably be something to download. My goodness. Okay, a little bit off-roading here. Yeah, if you hit the gas too hard, does brake traction quite easy. I don't see traction control or stability. Of course, I don't know about the real car, how it was set up. I have to read a little bit more into it. But yeah, in the game here, it kind of reminds me a little bit of a bolide, to be honest with you. Like, it is definitely tail happy. Oh my goodness. Do we think we can go up the mountain here? Oh, this was a mistake. This is too tight of a road. We know the cops are going to cut in front of us. Yeah, we shouldn't have done this. You know what? We're committed to it now. Let's just cut up through the traffic here, see what we can get by. Okay, buddy, you're cutting me. Oh no, there's a scintilla coming up behind us. No, I gotta go, sorry. Oh, this is not wise. These roads are not big enough for police pursuits. We are definitely struggling here. Oh my goodness. Okay, which way are you going? I'm gonna go. Oh, the bolide's gonna put me in the wall here. Nope. Not quite. I'm just being patient here. Just keep checking behind us. I don't need that big boy to run through the back of us. You know, we haven't fully tested the damage. Also, I just shattered the window. One thing was talked about with this mod is that the arrow, whenever there is a little bit of damage, it gets a little shaky, and I'm sure it makes it lovely to control. I guess we'll probably experience that here soon. Dude, we got away from him there. That's actually pretty good. But yeah, overall handling characteristics, it's fun. It's not, I wouldn't say it's like really easy to control, which honestly, I'm okay with that. I kind of like cars that are a little harder, kind of like the bolide. Actually, I would say the bolide's a lot harder, but still, fun car so far. Okay, we're gonna shoot up your inside. Don't cut me off. Oh, what's the bolide gonna do? This is like the slowest pursuit ever. Like, I want to just get this bad boy wide open, but I definitely picked the wrong road to do this on. Maybe we can get up to one of the towns, which I would say that's a good escape point. Oh my goodness, I just spun it out. Okay, back it up. I don't know why it took so long to get into reverse there. Oh, I've just backed. Okay, don't get that stuck. That wing is so high up, I picture the game like letting it get stuck in the guardrail. Uh-oh, my diffuser. Dude, it's like sideways right now. It's barely hanging on. Okay, we're good. Oh my goodness. All right, they got this sideways on, cut through the inside. But yeah, it's kind of a shame this company went under, because I'm kind of curious, like, if they had a modern, say like a 2023 model of this, like how this thing would have evolved. Because I feel like with a little bit more modern touches, this thing would actually look pretty good. Oh, that was a long slide there. Oh, buddy. Okay, trying to touch the gas. I can't believe we've made it this far. Like, I feel like this is already a successful chase for the sole fact that we've made it almost all the way up the mountain here. I am going to yeet this off the mountain, though, because I am curious about the damage here. Oh, they're blocking the... What kind of roadblock was that? He wasn't even on the road. All right, let's go around this one. Oh, my goodness. How much further do we have to go up? I feel like we're almost there to the top. Oh, that was a little bit of a hit. It's fine. All right, look at this. We have finally made it to the top. I would say that's a successful escape. I honestly didn't think we were going to make it all the way. Cops are still angry at me. They're swarming the town. Is there a way to drive off the side of the mountain up here? I feel like they're... Oh, my God. Really? This is how it's going to end? Nope, we're good. Okay. Thought maybe that was going to break the tire there, but no, the wheel, everything's good. Oh my goodness, that's a curb. Okay, the bolide is super aggressive here in town. Where was this aggression when I was going up the mountain? My goodness. Well, I thought he was gonna block us off there. Okay, it is really hard to get this thing through these streets. You know what? I'm gonna pull over, cops. I feel like I have successfully escaped. Got minimal amount of damage. I mean, I'm sure that's probably like a $6,000 windshield. I mean, minimum. But yeah, I'd say we escaped there. That's pretty good. All right, let's launch this thing off the mountain, and then maybe we should go do a little bit more extreme testing with this. Plus, like I said, we have another model that we can get to test out. Okay, so honestly, not a lot of good launching points off this mountain, so we're just going to drive off here and then hope for the best. Oh my god, wait, did the thing just get lift? Oh, there's a look at the underside of it, the big skid plate. Let's take it over to another highway. I got another one in mind. Let's test out the other version, and then we're gonna send this thing on some extreme testing. So yes, with this mod, you get two versions. You got the Sport, which we were in, and then you have the Enraged version. It's a full carbon race model with more power, aggressive suspension, and yes, we're here on the Autobahn. I feel like this is a very good place to run this. Oh my goodness, it's actually beautiful. I love the carbon body here. That's nice. Does the interior change? Interior looks, for the most part, the same. Honestly, it kind of looks like a race car on the inside. Maybe there's some more carbon accent pieces in here, but yeah, pretty cool. Let's go ahead and run this up the highway. See what kind of speed we got. Do we have like Bugatti speed here? Oh my, okay, little tail happy. All right, let's let it get up to speed. We're gonna be cutting up through traffic. I guess you can call it no hesi. Assetto Corsa style. Oh my goodness. All right, I think we got one more gear. I think it's a 7-speed. What kind of top speed do we have? We've broke over 200. Oh, I should have spawned in more traffic. I think it'd be kind of fun to cut up through all the traffic here. Am I bottoming out? I'm seeing sparks. I think whatever's in the front, if it's a big splitter, I think it is bottoming out slightly. So it looks like maybe right around the 211 area is the top speed of this one. It is nimble, though. I think I actually do, and I'm hoping this is actually a thing in the game. It feels like it's lighter. You would think with the carbon parts, of course it would be. But it definitely feels like it's maneuvering. Like I can cut from lane to lane a little better. And I can get sideways, which is not very fun at 200 miles an hour. But yeah, it feels like I can actually save it. There's no way the cops even do anything with me here. Like they can't keep up. They're going to have to turn in front of me or I'm going to have to hit some form of traffic here. All right, how about we test this car? Oh, dude, he cut. Oh my goodness. It catches air. Oh, that was a really violent crash. Oh, wow. Editor, can we please get a slow-mo replay of that? That looked amazing. So, not gonna lie, most of the body panels managed to stay on here. We lost the wing, some undercarriage stuff. Does this come up? I feel, oh, does it lift up the other? It might lift up the other way. Oh, let's peel that back. You can somewhat see the engine in there. Okay, I've driven a lot of like supercars, hypercars in this game. I don't think I've ever seen one that's that prone to lifting. Like we got a little bit of damage there and it just took off like an airplane and oh my goodness, this roadblock, bye everybody. You know, I was gonna launch this thing down some hills and maybe some jumps, but I feel like any jump that we hit with this, we're gonna lift. Like, we're going to the sky. I mean, maybe it won't be that way when it doesn't have damage, but the arrow goes crazy when you get damage on this thing. I almost want to do it again. Huh? Let's just do maybe a side swipe on the center guardrail. Let's go boom. My goodness, it takes off. This car is actually secretly an airplane. That's lovely, though. Oh, my goodness. I wonder if you can find one of these for sale now, like what they go for. Also, who services these since the company's technically bankrupt? I don't know. All right, let's take it to a downhill. So, folks, it's been a while since you've seen this map. This is the Slant of Death by Spieler. It has been remastered. Definitely a lot cleaner looking. This is actually the first time I've seen this. We've been on this map, but it was kind of in the other version that didn't look as good. But my goodness, we're going to jump into that shark's mouth, I think. If we don't get lift, we're going to lift it up. This thing needs a little assistance to get over this. There we go. Nice. All right, now we can drive down this. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe we had to do that. I've actually had that problem with several cars in the game. Bugatti's one of them. Very low cars. I don't know if that one's got a lift on it. This one does not. All right, here we go. Into the shark's mouth and... Dude, it just lifts. It's glorious. Let's just go to a straight up jump here. Don't need to drop into the shark's mouth. Let's go over here. Looks like we got the target jump. Maybe we should hit that. Probably gonna have to spawn it on the jump itself because, yeah, it's not too pleasant trying to drive this thing over like a curb or a lip. All right, here we go. Let's see what kind of speed we can get. Gun it. Turn on them headlights. Boom. Does it have sprites on it? Oh, there we go. All right. And, oh my goodness. Stay going forward here. Definitely got a little more speed there. We're going to lose some on the up section. What's it going to do, though? Yeah, this thing, it's instant lift, and it just flips itself over. Look at how it moves. It kind of reminds me of the Formula 1 mods. Yeah, those things are really wild when they get in the air, and we've blown up, and boom! I would say maybe the damage, it seems a little stiff compared to some of the other cars. Like, it doesn't seem to crumple as much. Could also be the carbon fiber pieces. Those are not meant to really crumple that much. But yeah, lovely car. I'll have it linked down in the description, and we'll see you guys next time.